Orihime.
Ichigo, yes? Don't feel bad. I'm fine. I should have stayed back like you said. Honestly, it was my own fault that I got hurt. It really isn't as bad as it looks, I promise. So, don't look like that. It wasn't your fault.
Why? Chad got mangled. Orihime was almost killed. All because I was too weak. So how can I not feel guilty about it all?
So, is this the room or what?
I don't know.
Rangiku, are you kidding me? I thought you wrote it down.
I did, but I lost it.
Seriously? You lost it?
Relax already. All we have to do is search for his spiritual pressure. This thing's so uncomfortable, though.
Listen, just untuck your shirt like us.
Shut up! Just shut up! He's in here. Go on, open the door.
Hey! How have you been, Ichigo?
Renji, Ikaku, Yumichika, Rangiku? Toshiro?
That's Captain Hitsugaya.
What are you guys doing here?
We're on a mission. We were sent here to help the substitute Soul Reapers get ready. Everyone's got to make sure that they're prepared for a battle with the Arancars.
Who?
What? Are you pulling my leg? You don't know who you've been fighting? How is that even possible?
Fool! They're the guys that kicked your butt the other day.
Rukia.
Hello, Ichigo.
Rukia.
Huh? Good grief, look at yourself!
What?
Come with me!
Hey, what are you doing? Hold on. Where are we?
Exactly as we expected.
That clown. What an absolute joke.
Hey, did you get a good look at his face? He could use a good thrashing.
Hey, Rukia! Where are you taking me right now?
Shut up and keep running, all right? Oh, I see it. Over there.
Hollow!
What are you doing? Go on, fight! A low-level hollow like that should be a complete breeze for you.
Shut up! I don't need a lecture.
What's wrong?
Shut up!
I know about it. I know. You haven't been a proper Soul Reaper since the Arankar fiasco. What are you afraid of? Are you that afraid of defeat? Is not being able to protect your friends that terrifying? Or is it something else? Is it that hollow inside you? If you're really that afraid to lose, then get stronger. If you want to protect the people that love you, then simply do whatever you have to do in order to protect them. If the hollow inside is so terrible, then you just have to make sure that you get strong enough to crush it. Even if no one in the world believes you, stick out your chest and scream in defiance! The Ichigo I know is the kind of man who'd do that.
Sorry.
I'll kill you. We're just starting. Now it gets fun. This is too easy. What about this? Sorry. Now it gets fun. I'm still here. What about this? Pierce! Yeah! We're just starting. Incredible! Sorry. I'll kill you. Yeah! So crazy!
That's it. You can do this.
I really wish that you just shut up.
Orihime!
Rukia!
Hey, how have you been?
I didn't know you were here. How long can you stay?
We'll discuss that a little later. Hey!
Ichigo.
Orihime,
I'm sorry I'm so weak!
I'll get stronger. I'll get stronger, and once I do, next time, I won't let them hurt you.
Good. It seems he's back to his old self. Thank you, Ichigo. And thank you too, Rukia. Welcome back.
Long time no see, Cone.
Yeah, there's only one person I can think of who'd stomp on me without hesitation after we hadn't seen each other for a whole summer. There's no doubt. It just has to be Rukia. Oh, I'm just so happy. I could totally cry.
Come on, stop goofing around and get in here.
It's been so long since I've been in this tiny little room.
Hey, it's not that little. Don't compare it to Byakuya's place.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, what are you doing? Who said you could sit on my bed?
Relax, all right? Don't be such a jerk.
Shut up. So give it to me then. What are these Iran cars, and why are they after me?
Wait. Just hold on a second, okay? Let us tell you.
What?
This room is so...
We have returned from our mission, Lord Eisen.
Ulquiorra, Yami, welcome back. We've been waiting for your return.
Yes.
I see. So after what you witnessed, you came to the decision that he wasn't worth the effort of killing.
Yes, sir. The orders given to us before we left were to kill anyone who we discern might be an obstacle to us, and...
What were you even thinking? Dancing around the issue like that? When you've got permission to kill, you kill, right?
Grimjow.
And look at you, Yami. You're a mess. Get it together! Then you come back and tell us he wasn't worth killing? Looks to me like you guys couldn't kill him!
Oh, yeah?
Enough. Grimjow, I don't think that you truly understand. That boy is no danger to us. Yet.
Huh?
Lord Eisen isn't worried about him. Or at least not what his current abilities are. His growth rate is the problem. The potential that boy has is absolutely tremendous. Right now, his powers are extremely unstable and unreliable. But I sensed that if he doesn't end up self-destructing, he might very well prove to be useful to us at some point in the future. That's the reason why I let him live.
I still say that you're being too soft! And what if you're wrong about him, huh? What if his powers stabilize and we end up having to fight? Then what?
Then I will be happy to deal with him. Do we still have a problem?
Very well. He's your responsibility. Do as you like with the boy, Ulquiorra.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, when are you all leaving?
We're not. Actually, we're planning on staying here until the Urankars have been completely defeated.
What? But where are you all gonna sleep and stuff? There's not enough room here.
Oh. Well then, I guess that I'll just stay with...
Kill everyone? With a hint of spiritual pressure? Uryu's at 0 right now. But what about Orihime and Chad?
Captain Hitsugaya and Lieutenant Matsumoto are with Orihime. They should be able to protect her. But Chad... one of them is coming this way.
That spiritual pressure's close. Where is it?
Aw, rats. You're no Soul Reaper. No good.
You shouldn't evaluate your attack until after you've won the fight.
I guess you're right. So, after I kill all of you, I guess that I'm just going to have to go and tell the others. That none of you were worth anything. None of you were any good.
He would have killed me. If Ichigo hadn't shown up when he did, I'd be dead for sure right now.
Chad, step back, okay?
Wait! Ichigo! That girl healed me!
Chad! Please, just let me handle this.
Oh. Okay. It's all yours, Ichigo.
Are you all right, Chad?
I see. Ichigo, what's going on? Don't you trust me to have your back anymore? Will we ever be able to fight as a team again?
Chad?
Let's see. I wonder, how should I kill you?
Is that you, Rukia?
I saw Chad on the way here. Tell me, what did you say to him?
Nothing. I just told him to stay back and let me handle this.
Step back, Ichigo.
Huh? What did you say?
Step back and let me handle this. You're far too tense to deal with it yourself. You're going to get yourself killed if you keep on trying to fight like this.
Rukia, wait. You mean you got your powers back?
Surprised? I wasn't able to get my powers back before because I was still in the Gigai of Urahara's, and that was blocking me. But I discarded it and lived in the Soul Society, which is full of reishi, so naturally, I regained my spirit energy. What do you think?
Rukia!
Yeah, you heard the lady. Go on, step back, up.
Whoa! Hey! Who are you?
That's Chappie, the most popular soul candy with female soul reapers. I'd initially intended to buy Chappie, but there were none left on the shelf, so I ended up with Cone instead.
What? This thing was supposed to be in my body? I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm glad it was Cone!
Car number 16. D-Roy.
Squad 13.
Ah, don't bother. There's no point in wasting my time learning the names of the people that I kill.
I see. Well then, you can at least remember the name of my sword. I will. I see you. Too slow.
Strike back!
Predictable. Strike. Then at least remember the name of my sword.
Strike back!
Got you. Too easy. There's no escape. Too slow. Then at least remember the name of my sword. Somenohan! Tsukishiro! A true pity.
I'm sorry! Bad Soul Reaper. The sky is my domain. You're in my world now. A sword that freezes the ground isn't worth much in aerial combat. Die.
I'm very sorry. So Dano Shidayuki doesn't actually freeze the ground. Its domain is everything that lies within the circle that it forms around its target. If you will not withdraw, I will.
Strike back. Take this.
Got you. Prepare. Then at least remember the name of my sword. Someno man, Tsukishiro. A true pity.
Rukia, are you okay?
Of course. After all, I'm standing right here, aren't I?
Hey, that's Zanpakuto.
That's Sodeno Shidayuki, Lady Rukia's ice and snow type Zanpakuto. It is the most beautiful Zanpakuto in the Soul Society. Its blade, its guard, its hilt, a completely white Zanpakuto. Hop!
Way to ruin the mood.
Lady Rukia has the skills necessary to be a seat officer, Hop. But the work that the seat officers are responsible for is much more dangerous than the kind of thing regular guards have to handle. So a certain person who did not want Lady Rukia to be exposed to danger pulled some strings and had Lady Rukia removed as a candidate for a seat officer position.
A certain person?
Yes, Lord Byakuya Kochiki. Hop.
I don't think storytelling's for you.
I don't think exposition is for you. Now, would you mind getting off me?
What? D-Roy got himself killed already? Ah, well. I guess I'll just have to kill you both myself then. Arankar number 6, Grimjow. Nice to meet you, Soul Reaper.
Thanks. You saved me a lot of trouble. Now I don't have to try to find you bunch.
Yumichika, let me handle this guy.
Thought you'd say that. Very well.
You're not so lucky. I'm no D-Roy. Now, you'd better start saying your prayers.
All right, you're a big boy. I didn't catch your name.
Huh? Me? I'm Arankar number 13. No, forget it. Why should I bother introducing myself to someone who's about to be a dead man?
I see. You and I apparently have very different ideas about etiquette.
Huh?
Whenever I'm training someone, I always tell them that it's only proper to introduce themselves to their victims. If you're about to kill somebody, I believe that they at least have the right to know what the name of their killer is. Zaraki Squad, 3rd seat, Ikaku Madarame! You don't have to give me your name, but at least take note of mine. Because it's the last name you're ever going to hear!
Well, ain't you just a little talker? You said a 3rd seat's below lieutenant level, right? I could take all you Soul Reapers if you like. That way, I'd actually break a sweat.
Dear, oh dear. That's what you get for selling him short. Weren't you listening earlier? You're fighting Ikaku Madarame, the 3rd seat of Zaraki Squad. He's the 2nd most powerful man in the Soul Society's most feared team. I'll stand back and let you have your fun. I can't be sure you'll win, but even if you die here, I know for sure that you'll die happy.
I guess that I might have underestimated you. Against somebody like you, maybe I'd better give it some more effort and fight with my sword released.
Then you're willing to acknowledge my skill?
No, you fight for sport, not to win. But I'm gonna give you a little lesson right now. I'm gonna show you what it's like to be completely outmatched. That way, you'll never again make the mistake of fighting an Arankar merely for fun. Awaken, Volcanica! This is how we do it. This is how Arankars release our Zanpakuto! You said you'd like to introduce yourself to those people that you're about to kill, right? Very well, then. I am Arankar number 13, Edrad Leones. An Arankar's Zanpakuto is sealed within the core of his power, inside his body. They're quite a bit different than the swords you Soul Reapers wield. So, when we release our Zanpakuto, we also release our true power and form. So, tell me, do you understand now? Do you finally get it? What you're witnessing is my true form, and Volcanica is my true power. What do you think? We Arankars are even more deadly than normal once our Zanpakuto have been released. You're nowhere near strong enough to absorb that much spiritual pressure, are you?
This is Yumachika Ayasagawa of Squad 11. The enemy's destructive power has increased more than we anticipated. I want an area freeze in a 300-ken radius of Ikaku. There's a chance a number of Konpaku could get caught in it. You can take the structures out with combat pay as usual, but the Konpaku protection is the top priority. We have to assume that all of the Arankars are more deadly than we thought. Freeze the area around Toshiro, Rangiku, Renji, Rukia, and Ichigo Kurosaki too. We can't take any chances. And prepare a squad funeral for Ikaku Madarame.
Just give up. Sometimes, knowing when to quit is a virtue for a warrior. I admit that you fought well. Don't make me have to blow you to pieces now.
I had no idea that our skill... were so unequal. All right, fine. The others probably have their hands totally full right now. Hopefully they won't even notice. Watch closely, and don't you dare tell anybody about it. Ah, drat. I really didn't want to be forced to use this.
Bankai! Human Hosukimaru!
Did you say Bankai? Impressive.
Don't lie to me. I know that my spiritual pressure isn't high enough to impress you just yet. So you'll just have to be impressed when you die!
That's strange. It seems his Zanpakuto's spiritual pressure is actually increasing right now.
So you noticed. You see, Hosukimaru is a rather slow starter. That means it's usually fast asleep when I perform Bankai. When it starts to awaken, the dragon engraved on it slowly turns red. Only when the dragon is fully red is Ryumon Hosukimaru at its maximum destructive capabilities. Here I come.
Yes.
Its spiritual pressure will rise further, and that will be your end!
I'll just slash at you with all my strength! Coming here!
Incredible!
My last move!
Let's kiss! Hosukimaru!
I'll pierce you through!
Is that all? Take me seriously. Is that all?
What's
Take
wrong?
me seriously. Is that all? Nice and warm.
Your guard is
Nice and warm.
this!
Nice and warm.
I'll pierce you through!
Great.
I'm going crazy! Come at me harder!
Take me seriously.
Seems you're out of luck! That
Is
won't
that
cut
all?
it!
Take me
Won't
seriously.
cut it!
The fear of hopelessness.
Well, what now?
You're pretty good.
Don't miss it! Come on! Put your life on the line! See to the blow! What's wrong?
So brave! Incredible!
This is my trump card!
Let's kiss! Hosukimaru! Rats.
Ikaku Madarami. It's a good thing that you told me what your name is.
I knew you'd still be alive, Ikaku.
Of course I'm alive, but I was very lucky today. Luckier than you can imagine.
No way! You mean they actually have a Zanpakuto release?
Approve it already. We'll all be dead without it.
So you really are a captain, despite the fact that you are hopelessly outclassed and are facing certain defeat and destruction. You continue to stand your ground. Truly impressive.
Come on. Come on. I can't keep this up much longer, Rangiku.
Come on, hurry.
Okay, come on.
Take this! Test my strength.
There's more.
Unfortunate.
Okay, over here.
Can you dodge this?
You're pretty agile. Let's keep this going.
Take this!
Okay.
Try to block this.
My 5 pincers will slash you apart!
Let's go. Eat this. Cross-shaped flowers, Yorimaru's launch.
Lieutenant Rangiku Matsumoto of Squad 10. Gentei Kaijo has been authorized.
Thanks. Captain! Renji! Gentei Kaijo has been approved!
Finally.
It's about time! Gentei Kaijo!
What?
Gentei Kaijo!
Gentei Kaijo? What exactly is that?
Gentei Kaijo. To prevent excessive influence on the spirits in the world of the living, we captains and lieutenants of the 13 court guard squads
Must wear a Gentei Reien, a spirit restriction seal in the form of a company badge, on our body.
This spiritual pressure. Is he an Arankar too? But how can that be? He's so different from the other one. His spiritual pressure is incredible.
So which is it? Which one of you is the stronger one? Not you, just as I thought. Rukia!
Damn!
Hey, who do you think I am? I didn't come here to butcher some feeble lambs. I hope you realize that I'm taking it easy on you. Come on, hurry up already. Unleash your Bankai. Otherwise, you're gonna be full of holes like that lump of a Soul Reaper over there.
How dare you! Bankai!
That's more like it. You call that a Bankai? It only imparts average speed to you. You disappoint me, Soul Reaper. Is that all you got? Well, there's more. You're just too weak. Here I come. Check this out. You can't stand this much, right?
What's the matter? Don't hold back. There's more.
Strike back!
I'll strike. There's more.
You're just too incredible!
Watch closely.
Get to
What? What was that? That move, it wasn't included in Ulquiorra's report. Soul Reaper.
You still feeling disappointed? Arankar?
All right, Soul Reaper! Finally! At last, you're worth killing now!
Damn it! Not yet! It's almost over!
strike back!
Let's go. I'll strike.
Snap out of it already! Don't run away!
What's the matter?
Strike back! What's the matter? So brave! Incredible!
You're gonna die for real now! Come on, Ray, set out!
Soul destruction!
Now you'll see. So, I'll strike.
Incredible!
Let's go.
Get to
Don't get any ideas!
Strike back!
Yes? What's the matter? Let's go. There's more.
This is fun!
You're too predictable. You're too soft.
Is that the best you've got?
Sorry. Dodge this. So naive.
Is that the best you've got?
As if. Yes? What's the matter? Damn it. Let's go. Don't hold back.
You're just too weak!
Let's end this battle.
Strike back!
Now you'll see. What's the matter?
Incredible!
Watch closely.
Get to
Crap. Those cuts are too shallow. Not even the full force of the Getsuga Tensho could take him out. The Black Getsuga Tensho is his move. Using it emboldens the hollow inside me. I can do it 2, maybe 3 times and still maintain control. What now?
Well, I wouldn't just stand there, Soul Reaper. Now it's my turn.
Sheath your sword, Grimmjow.
Tosin.
Tosin! He's the captain who defected with Eisen.
Why are you here?
Why, you ask? Come now. I believe you already know. You invaded the world of the living against orders. You also mobilized 5 Arancars without authorization and lost them all. These are serious offenses. In short, Lord Eisen is not pleased, Grimmjow. Let's go. Your punishment will be decided in Hueco Mundo.
Okay, fine.
Wait! Where are you going?
Shut up. We're going back to Hueco Mundo now.
What? You can't come here and attack us and then just leave! You gotta be kidding! Come back here! We're not finished yet! You hear me?
Not finished? You've got to be kidding! Give me a break. Tosin just saved your sad little life, Soul Reaper. It's obvious that move of yours takes an enormous toll on you. It's impossible to conceal that. You'd be lucky if you could do it 3 more times. But all of that is academic. The point is, even if you were able to do it 100 times, you still couldn't defeat me while I'm in my released state.
Release? State? What?
Make sure that you don't forget my name. And pray that you never hear it again. Grimmjow Jaggerjack! Next time you hear that name, you're gonna be dead meat, Soul Reaper.
So, the Arancars returned to Hueco Mundo, huh? You won.
I lost.
Fool. If you're alive, then you won.
Stop. You know better. If you were me, you'd feel the same way. I didn't protect anyone. I wasn't able to defeat our enemies. I failed. I lost. To Grimmjow. Rukia.
Welcome back, Grimmjow.
Well, aren't you going to apologize, Grimmjow?
Not really.
You...
It's all right, Kaname. I'm not angry.
Lord Aizen...
I view Grimjow's actions as a display of loyalty, albeit an overzealous one. Am I wrong, Grimjow?
No, my lord.
Lord Aizen, let me execute him.
Kaname?
This is personal. The fact is that you just don't like me. Is that any way for a Director General to behave?
I believe that anyone who disrupts the peace should pay. That's all.
Whose peace? The group's?
Lord Aizen's.
Ha! Fine. Just hide behind the cause then.
Exactly. It's about the cause. Your raid lacked purpose. Killing without purpose is only murder. But, on the other hand, killing with purpose is justice. Hado number 54, hiding.
No! No, no, no! You rat! You cut off my arm! You're dead!
Stop, Grimjow. If you attack Kaname, you'll force my hand. I'm afraid that I'll have no choice but to reprimand you.
Playing with your men again, huh? You're a cruel man.
Eavesdropping, Keen?
I'm sure you were aware of what Kaname was bound to do after you said what you did.
Perhaps.
You do realize we lost 5 Arankars.
What of it? They were only Gillians. It won't affect our plan in the least, once we've assembled enough Vasto Lordes and the Espada are complete. No one will be able to stop us.
So, you're all better now? Really?
Yes, I'm fine. That was incredibly fast. Thanks, Orihime. You're getting stronger all the time.
No, not really. I just...
You healed up, Rukia?
What's that look for? You feel like you're responsible for my injuries? Come on, give me a break. My injuries were my own fault. That's it. I don't need you to protect me. I can take care of myself. Now stop sulking.
Yeah.
If you're so worried about that hollow inside of you, why don't you talk to Kisuke about it? He trained you, after all. So, he very well may know something that could help you out.
Talking to him is just pointless. Kisuke knows about it. He's already well aware of what's going on with me. Besides, if he knew how to fix it, then he would have said something before we went to the Soul Society. And since he didn't do that, it means that he probably doesn't know how to suppress it either. Even so, he trained me, and I'm very grateful for that. Honestly, I just don't want to bother him with any more of my problems right now.
Ichigo.
I know. It can't go on like this forever.
I'm surprised you found this place, Ichigo. That look. So, I take it this means that you finally made the decision to come and join us. I'm surprised you were able to find this place, given how bad you are at detecting spiritual pressure. However, we figured that you'd be coming, so we focused our spiritual pressure on you in order to help you find it. So, Ichigo, if you're here, then that must mean that you're ready to join us.
Bite me!
What?
Seriously? Me join you guys? Are you nuts? The whole reason that I came here was to use you guys. I'm never gonna join your group, but you know what? You're going to tell me how to control the hollow inside me.
Just who do you think you're dealing with here? We're not telling you diddly squat.
I'll get it out of you.
How?
By force.
That's a good one.
His name's Ichigo, isn't it? Quite impressive. He's holding his own against Shinji.
Open your eyes, you moron. The stupid Shinji ain't even trying.
If you ask me, I don't think that Ichigo's actually trying all that hard either.
It's plain as day. That dumbass is wetting himself.
Oh? You think so?
He's scared. He's frightened of calling upon his inner hollow, for fear of what might happen. Hachi, put up 5 more force fields.
Yes, ma'am.
Ichigo, you.
Shinji, step aside. Ichigo, just listen to me. Look, you've got it all wrong.
What do you mean?
It's up to us. End of story. I'm sorry if this is hard to hear, but what you want doesn't matter right now. It's up to us to decide whether or not you can join us, and we'll only reach a conclusion after we've seen what you can do. That's how it is. Okay, now that you know the score, go ahead and holify. I'll take a look at what you've got.
No.
Do I have to do this again? How many times do I have to tell you? You have no choice. All right, fine. If you're too much of a wimp to holify, then I guess that I'll have no choice but to drag it out of you myself. By force!
Dodge it if you can! I'll cut you down!
Sorry. I'll kill you. Come on, think. How does she manage to stay in control when she holifies? How is she able to make that mask obey her? I can see everything. She's doing it right in front of me. If I look and think, I should be able to figure it out. That's what I came here for. I won't perform Bankai. I won't holify. I'm never gonna open up my soul to him again. Never!
You're tough! Take this! I'll cut you down!
Sorry. I'll kill you.
With interest.
Take this! I'll end this! Dodge it if you can! Strike back!
Blow you away!
Hunt you down!
I can't even stand to look at you.
Close the gap! You're like an open book! I'm still here! I'll end this!
Sorry. I'll kill you.
Enough. Are you satisfied, Hiyori? Now do you get it, Ichigo? It's just not possible. You can't contain the hollow that's inside of you. Not with your body, and not with your mind either. You passed. You want to learn how to control your inner hollow? So we're gonna hammer it into you.
What am I doing?
What's your problem? Watch it, you idiot, or I'll kick your butt!
I'll kick your butts! You said you'd hammer the ability to contain my hollow into me! So why am I running like a hamster on some phony homemade exercise wheel all day long? You're all crazy! No, I'm crazy for doing it!
That's right, you are crazy! The only crazy one here, in fact! But we're putting ourselves out to train you, so stop complaining and do what you're told!
This isn't training!
Just shut up and get going! Run till you drop!
Hold on, Ichigo. The purpose of Hiyori's piece-of-crap trainer is to prepare you for your upcoming instruction.
Hiyori, stupid trainer!
The longer you can keep going on that thing, the more you'll get out of your real training. We can teach you to control the hollow within, but only if you're able to run on that ridiculous thing for 3 days straight.
You gotta be kidding me! I could run on this stupid thing for a whole week! I've figured out this pile of junk. It's designed to drain spiritual energy. That's what it does, right? With the spiritual energy I have right now, I could go at least 5 days straight. So why waste time with it? Just tell me, how do I control my hollow? I don't have the time for this. I don't have the time to play around with you Vizords!
Shut up! Oh, you don't have time. You don't even know how long it takes for the Hogyoku to awaken.
Wait, what did you just say?
Hogyoku, holification. You don't know anything about these things, so stop your whining already.
How do you know that? How do you know about the Hogyoku?
I know all about that stuff. Hogyoku, the Arankars, even Sosuke Aizen. I've known about them in rather extensive detail for years and years now. I'll tell you all about it some other time. I thought we'd take some time for your Konpaku to get used to our way of doing things, but now that I come to think about it, you've already managed to become a Soul Reaper and achieve Shikai and Bankai, and you've accomplished all of that in a very short amount of time.
Huh? Tell me, how do you know all that?
So I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe we should avoid any further delays. Just get right down to it and teach you how to holofy. Are you ready, then? I hope you don't regret this. Hachi, give me a 2-layered fault force field.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me, Ichigo? In a moment, you're going to become a hollow all the way. Don't let it consume you. Consume it instead. If it eats you, it's all over.
Hey there. It's been quite a while, King. What's wrong? That look on your face is so glum. Why's that?
Where's Zangetsu? Where is he? Tell me.
I don't really know. Zangetsu, huh? That's what you want to know about. Is it that thing in your hand? Or is it something different? Like this?
A white Zangetsu?
You want to know where Zangetsu is? Is that it? Very well, then. I am Zangetsu!
What did you do with Zangetsu?
Sheesh, come on. How many times do I have to tell you? I am Zangetsu! Ichigo, listen. Maybe you don't know it, or maybe you just don't get it. But in any event, Zangetsu and I have always been one. Zangetsu and I are your spirit energy. You see, I was just part of Zangetsu before. To put it simply, we share the same body, but as our relationship changed, so did our appearance. When life rules, flesh extends over the bones. When death rules, the bones become exposed. It's the same with us. My powers increased, and as they did, the situation evolved. I became dominant, and Zangetsu became part of me. The more that you tried to draw on Zangetsu's power in those moments where you needed them, the easier it became for me to gain dominance and influence over your soul.
I see. So that means, if I defeat you here, Zangetsu will be back. He'll become the center of my spiritual powers again.
Defeat me? Please. It's impossible.
Before you say that, do me a favor and take a look at this.
Bankai!
When did you learn Bankai?
When did I? Why, the exact same time you did, Ichigo!
Dodge this. I'll strike. There's more.
That's what I'm talking
You're too predictable. Sorry. Dodge this. Yes. Now you'll see. You're too soft. Yes? What's the matter? Let's go. Get to
Why are you so angry anyway? Let's just have some fun with this!
Shut up! You're too soft! Too predictable! Whoa! Sorry. Now you'll see. This power. Now you'll see. You're easy to read. Like my moves? Let's go. Sorry.
This is starting to get fun. That's what I'm talking about. Let's do this. Let's go.
Sorry. Dodge this. Dodge this. Incredible. Watch closely. Get to
And continue on. Ichigo, what's the difference between a king and his horse?
What did you say?
And I'm not talking about obvious stuff, like one's an animal and one's a person, or one has 2 legs and one has 4. If their form, ability, and power are exactly the same, why is it that one becomes the king and leads them to battle, while the other becomes the horse and carries the king? So what's the characteristic that distinguishes these 2 beings? There's only one answer. Instinct! In order for identical beings to get stronger and gain power, they need to develop a killer instinct, and that instinct is mostly forged in battle. They must develop an insatiable hunger to engage in battle. They must live to mercilessly crush, shred, and slice their enemies. This thirst for power is not an unnatural desire. In fact, it forms the very essence of our beings. Deep within our bodies lies the whole instinct to dominate and slaughter our enemies. My friend, you don't have that. You try to use your brain to win a fight. You attempt to defeat your enemies with reason and logic. You don't tap into those pure base instincts that exist within your core, waiting to be released. And the simple matter is that it doesn't work. You're weak, Ichigo! And I won't put up with that! Am I clear, Ichigo? No, I refuse, Ichigo. I don't know about Zangetsu, but I refuse to play horse to a king who's weaker than me. Someone whose uncertainty and hesitation will end up getting us both cut to pieces. If you aren't willing to assert your strength and retain the crown, then I'll destroy you, which means I'll be king.
Instinct. To fight. Seek battle. Instinct. Where is it? Here? Whoa!
It's about time you woke up, Ichigo.
Kenpachi! What are you doing here? Just what is this place? Whoa!
Kenpachi? Who's that? I'm just... someone who's here to kill you!
Why? What are you talking about? You're Kenpachi! Our battle's already over!
Over? Nothing's over. A battle with swords isn't a fist fight. It isn't over until somebody's dead.
But I have no reason at all to fight you!
You need a reason? You to do battle? Accept it, Ichigo. You always seek battle.
What?
Just face it, you crave power! Isn't that right, Ichigo? And anyone who's after power is a person who must also seek battle. Of course, one may ask, do we seek battle to gain power? Or is it the other way around? Well, who knows? Not me. But one thing I do know is that when we were born, the desire to fight was already inside of us. That's right. Born to seek battle forever, Ichigo. It's just something that's instinctual in you. You automatically seek battle because you know that it's the only way to gain power. Come on, fight, Ichigo! If you want to conquer, you know what to do. Take your sword and slay your enemy! There's simply no other path!
Fight.
Not in front of you, and not behind you either, Ichigo!
Fight. Fight.
Very well, then. I admit it, you kicked my ass. So I guess I'll have to accept you as my king. For now. But don't ever forget this. The story's not over. In the end, either one of us can become the king or the horse. The moment I sense a vulnerability, if I feel even the slightest hint of weakness in you, I'll throw you off and crush your skull! And also, make sure that you heed this warning. If you really want to be able to access and control my powers, then until the next time that we meet, make sure that you don't get yourself killed somehow!
How do you feel, Ichigo?
Not bad.
Good.
Sorry. I won't let you.
Ichigo wasn't at school again today. I wonder what's going on. I can feel his spiritual pressure, so I know that he's all right. But all the same, knowing him, he's probably doing some secret training somewhere. So maybe I shouldn't go looking for him. No? All things considered, it's better if I don't. What was that weird sound I heard coming from my room just now?
I told you to stay holified, dipstick!
Are you stupid or something? I'd be in big trouble if I'd stayed holified!
Idiot! That's the whole point of this training! If you're not gonna do it right, then don't do it at all.
What?
Come on, Ichigo! One more time!
Shut up! I know! Ow!
You're slower immediately after you holify. If my first blow had landed, you'd be dead.
His retention time isn't increasing at a very rapid pace.
Well, I'll tell you, it's not easy.
4 seconds.
That's short.
Huh?
What's up, Hachi?
Just now, someone actually managed to slip through my force field somehow.
Huh? A Soul Reaper?
No. The Hachigyo Sogai that I set up is the result of an original technique that I developed after I became a Vizord. It isn't possible for it to be broken by a Soul Reaper's Kido. The strange thing about this situation is that they didn't actually break through the force field. Instead, it's more accurate to say that they slipped through.
Excuse me. Where's the bathroom? Just kidding.
What are you doing, Ichigo?
Damn!
Ichigo!
Orihime?
I see. Huh? What?
Oh, I mean, you just don't seem particularly surprised by what I told you.
Sure I am. It's just that finding out that Katakuta Town is gonna be wiped out because of this Oken thing, well, I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around it. But still, it's okay. I'll be fine. Don't worry. I'm gonna stop Aizen. I can tell I'm getting stronger. Really. I can feel it. Thanks for the heads up, Orihime.
All right, let's get back to training, Hiyori!
I see. He can't really process what I told him because he's too preoccupied. He's so busy training and getting stronger. It doesn't matter what Aizen is planning. That's because Ichigo knows. He's aware of exactly what he has to do. and he isn't afraid to confront the situation head on. I've noticed Ichigo's really getting strong lately, and not in a scary way. It's not like it was before. Although, I suppose it isn't particularly friendly either. And now, I have to get stronger too.
Hey, what's her deal?
You might not be aware of this, but Orihime was my first love.
Oh yeah? He says that about every pretty girl? Really? Well, I don't remember him saying that about me.
Because I didn't, dipstick.
Don't take your eyes off me!
Whoa!
Hachi, your force fields are absolutely flawless. There's no doubt about that.
Yes?
Then help me understand something. How was Orihime able to detect this place and get inside of it?
To tell you the truth, I'm not sure. However, having examined her spiritual pressure at close range, I believe she possesses the same type of force field ability that I do. I could feel it. It seems pretty clear that it must have been that ability which allowed her to detect this place, and subsequently empowered her to manipulate my force field in a way that enabled her to slip through it the way that she did. Although I must admit, it seems utterly incredible to me that it would even be possible for a human to possess powers such as that.
There you are, Orihime.
Miss Yoruichi!
Kisuke sent me to find you. I've been looking all over. Please, come with me. He wants me to bring you to his training ground right away.
The vibrating spiritual pressure. Just what sort of enemy is it? What could they be dealing with?
What's wrong? Are you that worried about the Soul Reapers, Uryu? Do you really believe that there's cause for alarm?
I don't know what you're talking about. The only thing I'm worried about is whether this game of yours can really restore my spiritual powers.
Don't you trust me?
It's hard to. I don't see how dodging your arrows in the secret room made of spiritualized silver and Reika glass is going to be able to do anything that'll actually make me a Quincy again!
It certainly will. If you're able to survive. What's the matter? You call that dodging? I can see that you're slowing down. Have you reached your limit already?
My limit. At this point, I can barely move my arms and my legs. But at the same time, his spiritual pressure is weakening too. He told me that if I kept dodging his arrows, I'd regain my powers.
But there's no sign of that it's working. Was he just lying to me about all of this? If we keep going like this, there's a pretty good chance that it'll end up killing me.
My arrows won't stop chasing.
I've reached my limit. I have to immobilize him and end this exercise. And now I have my chance. This is it! My last Ginto. The silver whip strikes the five-fingered stone bed. Blitz! Yes!
I'm sorry. This is the end.
He got me.
You have to push your mind and body to their limits, and while in that condition, be struck by a spirit arrow 19 millimeters to the right of the heart's sinoatrial node. That is the only way to regain the spirit energy lost while in Quincy Lech Steel. Why? I don't understand. Why didn't you use Heisen? If you used Heisen instead of Greets, well, even then, I admit you may not have been able to defeat me, but you might have at least inflicted a wound. Fact is, you made a stupid choice. You make me sick. But I'll let you live. This time.